Hey, this is Dr. Laura Koniver, and you've probably heard about the recent hemp legislation, and it might have made you have a little cause for concern, especially if you're a physician and a medical provider like me who relies on CBD oil to help treat patients. CBD, as long as it is a very well regulated, very well controlled, high quality product, has been shown in the medical literature to do so many different wonderful things to the human body, including decreasing seizures, decreasing anxiety, helping to resolve insomnia, helping to boost the immune system, helping to decrease pain, helping to decrease inflammation, helping to treat arthritis. Because there's endocannabinoid receptors throughout the entire body, including in our brains, including in our skin, including in our entire digestive tract, including even in our bones, there is a huge host of health benefits to having really high quality, trustworthy, organic CBD oil offered to patients. So while I'm a fan of increasing legislation for quality control, I definitely don't want my patients' access to these high quality hemp products to be threatened. The first part of that legislation was to target synthetic compounds, which ECS Therapeutics has never, ever used any synthetics. So that does not impact this company. I wouldn't feel good about just buying something off the internet. I wouldn't feel good suggesting my patients do that. I don't know where things were grown. I don't know how they're processed. I don't know if they're organic or not. I don't know if there's contaminants, and I don't know how it's stored, and I don't know how it's quality controlled and tested, which is why we're having these issues with this legislation now, because there has been a huge explosion of the availability of CBD and CBD-like products, and there is no regulation, and there is synthetics, and there is contamination, and we don't know the safety. But you do if you're sticking with ECS Therapeutics, because again, there has never been and never will be any synthetic compounds in their organic USA grown hemp products. While we don't want to ban, we do want truth in labeling. We want good monitoring of manufacturing practices. We want to make sure it keeps out of the hands of children, and we want to know what's in the product. So we don't want to ban, but we do want regulation. CBD is one of the most highly searched terms on the internet, and for good reason. Patients want all natural alternatives that treat things that are not adequately being treated, like pain, like inflammation, like insomnia. So there's a good reason that this term is being Googled, but you want to make sure that what you find on the internet meets or exceeds the quality that you could get from your own physician. If they have any questions about how to use CBD oil, or what kind of isolates or variants are good specifically for specific conditions, like you'd use a different one. You want CBDA if you want to boost immunity. You might want CBN if you're treating insomnia. You might want a topical if you're treating neuralgia. There has been a study showing that topical CBD lotion decreases the pain from shingles neuralgia by 88%. I mean, our skin, our entire body has so many different cannabinoid receptors, and it's like your body was designed hoping and asking to get relief through CBD products. So if you want a very reputable company that is already regulating themselves to the strictest standards possible and is not affected so far by this legislation because it does not have synthetic compounds, and there are products available that have zero THC, then you want to check into ECS Therapeutics, and you want to ask your physician for those. They are physician grade. Your physician can prescribe it for you. It can drop ship directly to your door. If you have trouble with your own physician, you can go to my website at intuition-physician.com. You can fill out my contact form, and I can work with you to see if you're a good candidate for these pharmaceutical grade prescription only CBD products, so that you just really know you're getting a super high quality pharmaceutical grade, medically indicated treatment plan that will help you feel better.